Hello everyone. My name is Linda Gano. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Linda's Perfection Creations is an event planning and wedding decor company. We cater to small and large events in around Philadelphia area. We do full service, partial, custom events. We do milestone celebration, decor, home staging. I am a master certified wedding planner and a certified florist. If you are joining my channel for the first time, welcome. Please like and subscribe to my channel so you can learn all the cool stuff and learn more information how to plan your events and just life lessons in general. Because sometimes, even though this, I am a florist and I'm a planner, but I talk to you from experience about things that I face and personal stuff and things in wedding, what to look out for, what not to look out for, and vice versa. So today we're going to talk about, as I said, I told everyone that when the season calm down, I'm going to try to start doing some decors, little things that will help everyone. So today I'm going to try to show you guys how to do a ring, um, a bridal, a wreath. So these can be used as a wreath. This can be used as a bridesmaid bouquet. And it was in season. This one I use it as a prop. I did a show, the bridal sport, and this was just something that I just threw together to kind of give a sample. You can make it full with flowers. You can make it simple. You can do a lot of things. One thing I will say is that if you are doing your ring, make sure you have your mechanics. The mechanics is that the part that shows in the back and all the parts so that people don't really see like all the glazing pieces. So cover it up where it doesn't really show, um, that it don't look like horrible in the back. And it just, you see here I have a little, like I said, I'll put this together, but because it was last minute. But as you can see here, every part here is covered. You can see how I put it together. You can see anything. This was actually used to hook on the rim, so that's why the zip tie is there. But for the most part, every part of it is, you don't want people to see it and they're poking them and they're going through everything and to look odd and stuff like that. So you always want to cover it with either one of the flowers or something, so just in case if the party, maybe throw things on the opposite side by accident or do something, that it would still look clean and have a finished look. So today, for like I said, we have 10 minutes. I'm going to try to do something, I said, just to show you a tool, even if we don't go over the whole decor aspect. But I just want to show you how it looks, something simple, and then you can utilize that. So today I'll be using a 10-inch. It comes in different size. You can get it in 8, you can get it in 5. It's not big one, but this is like the standard. Usually people probably use like between 8 to 10 for a bouquet, because you want to make it, big enough for it to hold. Make sure if you are making it with something this thin, that it's not too heavy. Watch the kind of flowers you put in, how much the arrangement you put in, so you don't kind of just go whimsical all over the place. So what I normally I always tell you guys when I'm doing, you put stuff together, keep it handy, that'll make it easier for you. So what do we have here today? Let me see. And I'm gonna use this is a 10-inch. I think this is an 18 gauge wire. Usually I would say use something smaller. If you don't know, this is the gauge you can go to from Amazon, um, Michael's, all the craft store. You can find a gauge wire. You can find Amazon. You can go to your florist store. You can find different gauge that in different sizes. This is a little thicker. Um, I usually use something smaller, but you don't necessarily have to use this. You can use zip tie. Some people use glue. Um, you can even use tape, floor tape. There's a lot of different options that you can use. Whatever you feel comfortable, use it. But just for this demonstration, I'm going to use this. I typically pretty much don't do a lot with glue. It's nothing wrong with that, but I'm so used to wanted to have a clean look and a glue, and just in case, like, because the thing about it, I change my design pretty often. So if I glue something on, if I don't like it, then I may gotta take the whole thing out and ruin it, and then just go back and forth. And I love using fresh flowers. Not that I don't do artificial, but I most of my weddings that I do, I would say about 99% of my weddings. And maybe that's this year. Well, this year I would say 99% of my wedding this year was all fresh flowers. Um, there's a few, maybe, sometimes it's like 80-60, but I give my clients such a great deal on fresh flowers that they pretty much always want to go fresh flower. Fresh flower is beautiful, and not to say silk flowers is not good. Some people don't like flowers. Some people are allergic to flowers. Some people have the allergies. There's a lot of things that go in, but you can still make your design look great no matter what you use. It's just all based on the technique and how you do it. You just have to preserve it better, take care of it better, treat it better. Of course, with fresh flowers, would be really careful to using these gauges because you might end up snapping it and breaking it. But so there we go. Gonna start with the making the ring. Okay, so and there's no. I have some granaries. There's no way you pick the design that you want to do. I the kind of person usually when people give me brides and people give me a design, I kind of try to make it my own. So with anything that you're doing, you want to make sure you have an idea what it is that you're doing. Um, as I said, I'm left-handed, so I'll always start opposite direction for all my right-handed people. What I'm doing right now is just trying to add some greenery on along the case, and this is what I say I don't normally do glue because when I start, even if I have a design in mind, I may at times change it over. So now, and these are just leaves from roses. So usually when you buy long stem roses, I usually just save the leaf because I never know what I'm going to use it for. I can use it for bardinieres. I can use it for a lot of things that come along. So what I normally try to do is that I get my pattern and my design, what I want to do in my mind first. So now that I feel that I have some kind of thing going on, then first thing I'm going to do is, there's two ways to do this. You can either tie it on the ring together or clip it first a little bit to kind of get it together in to stay secure where you want it to go. So I'm just going to do a little bit of stuff here to hold it. And this greenery has see right here? It has a hole in it. I'm just going to pass it in. Like I said, there's no Once that I feel I have something, a little grape, then I work on it with my ring. So now I have the greenery together that holds on. And like I said, you can do zip ties, you can use, and then I'm just going to wrap it around the ring. Okay. I feel that is a little steady together. So now the next step I'm going to do is add a flower. So you take the flower and then just place it right in there. Most of the foam roses, you see how the back of it, the foam roses usually comes with their own stems. Most flower comes with their own stems. What I do is just take it, wrap it around it a little bit, just so to hold it for me, based on what design I'm doing, and it's hold on for there. I still have my twine and my engage here that I can still add to it. Next thing, then I can decide, okay, well, based on the look I'm looking for, I want to add another flower to kind of get it going. Or I can add another greenery. So we're going to add another flower. So once you do that, and then now I feel like, okay, it's a little empty. I want to add another greenery on this side of it. So same thing that I did. I'm going to pair my greenery together to give it the look that I need it to be. And there's no specific way. As I said, there's no specific way. You just pick out the look that you're going for. Because I kind of wanted to go into it. So you see, I'm just nothing. I just layering it on top of each other. Just layering it, layering it. And I will try, since I'm going to doing that, I'm going to use my workspace. I'll try to use my workspace so that way you guys can see and project the camera to see exactly everything that I'm doing. So I still have this side on this side. So now, as I stated before, I like to tie it on first before I do it. So we're going to tie it. You just want it to hold together. So it don't have to be any specific way. So now that I have it together now, I'm going to take it and literally put it right under this flower. So you see, to kind of give it right there, to give it that flower bend look. And now I'm going to take the gauge that I tied, the same gauge that I tied the flower with, and just wrap it around it. That's it. Wrap it around it. Wrap it around it until you feel like it's secure. So now you have that. So now all you have to do is, now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to fill it in with different flowers and different things to make it look a little folder. So now I'm going to add some greenery in between it, just to kind of give it that look. So once I put these there, same thing, take your gauge, because you still have the gauge, kind of keep it in place. See, in a second, that just kind of go there. And you always want to, because you're moving things around as you move it. So now this side, I want to add something else, a little something here to it as well. So this is the reason why I say I don't like the glue stuff, because if I glued it, then if I want to take it out and it's already stuck, then I have no, I'm there. So now I take my gauge again, because this is what I do, and wrap it. Wrap it around it. So now it holds it a little better. And this is just a concept. So you keep adding and adding flowers and adding and turning it into a sample. So the more you build, so you just build upon of how you want to do. There's some gap here. We'll add some little flower certificate or maybe greenery or something, or you can just take it and add a little pattern. You can take a lot of, so let's show you this. You can add a little bit of something here. Wrap it up. As you see, I added more. And you just keep building on and building on and building on. Then from there, you hire your mechanics. So one way that you hire mechanics is two things. You can bend all your thing back and just take a tape, a green tape, and put it with a kind of color the greenery. You can use, if you are hanging it up on the door, you can use it as a holder to hold it up. But this is just, I just want to show you guys a quick sample how to do it. But that is all for today. I will try to do, try to work in my studio, because right now I'm working at home office and there's a little bit of stuff that I have and a little bit of stuff I don't. So I would try to go down into my work area and maybe set up it better. That way you guys can see a little bit more, from start to finish. And maybe try to do a longer video section for you guys to do that. Um, but thank you for watching. I hope this was informative and hope this helped you guys give you an idea how to do a ring and how to do a sample. But thank you for watching. Once again, my name is Linda Gunner. I am the CEO and the founder of Linda's Professional Creations. Go to my website at www.lindasperfectcreationsevents.com. You can also sign up for a free 30-minute consultation. And if you want to get a detailed information on how to do your flowers from start to finish, you can take my florist classes and also my event planning classes where I can teach you pretty much everything you need to know about flowers and how to do it, how to condition and everything. Thank you for watching. I know I exceeded my time to this a little longer than I anticipated to do, but with flower decor, it's just in the little details and stuff like. Thank you. Have a great day.